Welcome back, guys. Here we are in AntVillage. We just spoke to Balthazar and we're about to explore all the inhabitants of this beautiful tower. Part of this will involve collecting some flowers, like over there. There's 3 flowers to collect, which will allow us to collect a badge from someone up the top. So the best way to do that, I believe, will be to start at the bottom. So on this tower, there's some sneaky little areas here with buckets that we can use to get down incredibly adorably. So, hey, he's got a flashlight. Let's have a look. We have 1 memory to collect in this area. I'm sure it will present itself. I can't remember exactly where it is, but in the course of talking to everyone here, we will no doubt come across it. Just looks like graffiti. How hard can that be? This is a very cute little spot. Oh, I can't get over how cute the drone is in the back there. Have a little nap before we begin our journey. And let's hop on the swing too. How cute. Okay. We want to go all the way to the bottom first. Yeah, Mom. Okay, so now, how do we get over there? Well, it's not here, so it must be in another little section, so I believe this is where we begin. Let's begin by knocking things off the tower. Excellent. Now, what have you got to say for yourself? May, did you know there are more than 900 shades of white paint? I didn't know that. Don't tell anyone, but I'm creating my own shade of paint. I'm calling it garbage brown. How silly. I always find whenever I paint, which is not often, or I remember when I was a kid anyway, you're like, oh, I'll just mix this and this and this and this, and you always end up with brown. It's very funny. Mooch. I do love the smell of fresh paint. It reminds me of... Oh wait, I can't smell anything. How sad. Oh, and he's got a sad face. And now he's smiling again. Sorrows. May is in her deconstructivist period, so she says. I'm sure she'll become a great artist. If only she could practice elsewhere. That's very funny. There you go, that's my artwork. Now, this no doubt will have to be the thumbnail for the video because it is fantastic. Oh, it's just so good. I'll put that down as one of the best parts of the game. Oh, I didn't know I could get up that way. How fantastic. Well, this is our way down to this tree. Boop, boop. That's correct. Okay, let's collect a flower. Take red plant. Don't mind if I do. Mocha. I was a bellbot many cycles ago, but I've repurposed myself into a treasure hunter. Don't be fooled by the sound of it. It can be hard and gruesome, just like this arm I just found. Poor fellow, may he rust in peace. I think that would make a fantastic t-shirt. Rust in peace. Hilarious. Jenkins. Some may call this junk. Me, I call them treasures. I know that's a reference from somewhere. I can't remember where, though. Okay. Up the stairs we go. How good would it be to be that nimble, hey? Now, they've probably finished putting the mahjong game back together. Not quite yet. Okay, we'll talk to them in a little bit. Ooh, let's collect us a pink flower. Oh, purple, apparently. That's the second plant. Isaac. Zzz, electric zerk everywhere. Zzz. Haha, here's the memory. The memory. B12. This language, the companion robots made it up from scratch. How impressive. I remember it happening when I was in the network. I don't know when exactly, but at one time all the communication started to switch to these symbols. I was stuck in a computer and alone for a long time, so I translated every symbol and word one by one until I was able to understand everything. Now that I'm out and I know their language, I am curious to hear all they have to say. I am too, actually. I just think this world is so incredible. Like, it's interesting that they went for the cyberpunk kind of theme and they made it oriental as well. I saw a few things there where people are like picking on them for that. Like, why does cyberpunk always have to be oriental? But, look, it's cool. I think, especially here in Australia, we love Asians and we love the oriental cultures and the food, and it's just the coolest thing, and it just makes sense and it works really well. It's like, I don't get to experience this stuff in the daily, so it's so cool to be able to, you know, walk around, and especially when we get to the Midtown city coming up soon. It's a little bit Asian and it's just interesting and unique and different, and I love it. Okay, let us continue. Kundalish. Oh, hello there. It has been so long since we've had a visitor. Well, except those damn Zerks, of course. Imagine if we could harness their power. Having them run in a wheel or something. Such wasted potential. Hello. Ooh, he's shocked. Oh, have I been here before? I think so. Yes. Let's go back down here. Oh, I don't want to wreck that game. Let's talk to them. 9,536 games, 1 to 6. That sounds like me and my partner. She's very good at games. Don't tell anybody. I'm actually programmed to win at this game. What do you have to say? Statistically, I should have won at least 8 times. That's how I feel. Oh, it's so good. Hello. Alexander. The soothing sound of trash falling. Shimmering waterfalls. No dangers. It's a blissful place to work on my poetry. Here, listen. The mighty concrete, shielding me in its womb. Shall you also be my tomb? You think it's too solemn? It's pretty accurate. Okay, so we've done that little round. Balthazar. Hi. This is the ramen bar. This food is actually horrible, but it's the only thing around. I'll have to unscrew my front casing if I keep eating this trash. He's just got wire and water. That's hilarious. Hello. Cool hat. Nico. People call me the Tin Chef. I specialized in upcycling leftovers. Today's special, ramen J45, with my secret ingredient. What would that be? She's got electrical cable. Nothing to see in here. Oh, that looks like our third plant. Take yellow plant. I think that's all three. I love all those little sounds. Okay, we need to go up again. The handy arrow tells us where to go. I don't think we can keep going that way. Whoa, you nearly died. Okay, oh, isn't this cool? Let's just say a welcome. Meet. Malo. Hello, buddy. How are you? Did you know that Aunt Clementine taught us how to grow special plants? I can live without sunlight? I have a huge collection of them. Do you want to see? I'm still missing some colors, though. I'm missing a yellow, red, and yes, a purple plant. If only someone small and agile could get them for me. Well, it just so happens. Show her the photo. That's a funny picture. I really miss Clementine, you know. Oh wow, it's so pretty, thank you. Could you find the other for me? Yes. Oh, I heard it's a rare plant growing outside her window, that's funny. Thank you. Could you find the other for me? I love that color. Thanks, buddy. You found them all. Thank you so much. Here is a reward. Take my badge. Excellent. Plant badge. You look so good with it. Well, take care now. See ya, friend. Oh, look, I got 2 badges on that side and a music badge on that side. So I got my outsiders badge, the plant badge, and the music badge. Nice plants. I just love all the things everywhere. So much to look at. Now, I wonder if the language they've used for them is nonsense or if they've actually, you know, made a language. Making languages is really fun. I used to decipher all the dwarven runes for the Tolkien books. I loved doing that so much. I remember I was probably like 8 years old when I started doing it, and I never really stopped to the point where now as a jeweler I've made probably over 100 rings with like runic script in it, and it's such a pleasure. I'll never get sick of them. Dav. I'm bored. Aunt Clementine used to hold classes here. We learned a lot of cool stuff. Well, she was a wonderful character by the sounds of it. Now, just like looking around, seeing if there's anywhere else we can go, but it does not look like we can either go down, but we don't need to because we've collected everything. Oh, excellent. She does need a bit of a, oh, it's so good. Redecoration. Excellent. Now, I thought I was meant to go up there. Arrows there. Oh, I guess it's up here. Okay, let the ascent continue. Let's not repeat what we did last time in the beginning and die. It's very intuitive where to go. Like, it's very hard to not go the right direction. Goodbye, AntVillage. That's very cute. Had a message from my girlfriend saying she's currently at home in Western Australia showing her cat the footage of me playing the cat game. That's fantastic. I cannot wait to see that beautiful kitten again. Use item. Picture. No. Okay, something interesting will have to go there. So let us continue on. Ooh, the subway. Feels like a core memory. Look, this is a subway station. I'd completely forgotten this kind of transportation existed. You could ride to anywhere in the city. People used to take it to go to work. I used to take it too. Every morning, after saying goodbye to my family at home. I remember I was doing this for them, but they're gone now. It was so long ago. They wanted to see the outside, but does that even matter anymore? What happened to them? What happened to everyone? It's a good question. Anyway, we're near Midtown now. Let's find this Clementine. We have a picture of her. We can show it to some of the companions around here. Maybe they'll point us in the right direction. Fourth core memory, and look at that. There's a lot of memories to collect here. Oh, Midtown's really cool. You're going to enjoy it. There's so much to see, so much to do. It's really fun. Not much to see here. It's just an empty subway. As a hint, we will be back here. So we can see here to Lower Town, you are here in Upper Town, and then continue on to the exit. So, we'll be back. Ooh, remember. There are so many books here. The Turing Test Legacy. That's a nice reference to Alan Turing and the Turing test, which they apply to all AI today to test whether it's like sentient or not. So far, no AI is proper past the Turing test, I believe. That's the difference between artificial intelligence and general artificial intelligence, which Google is very close to achieving, as well as OpenAI, which I have access to. They're probably within the next year, hopefully, maybe the year after that, we'll have general artificial intelligence, which means it will be capable of us being able to tell it, hey AI, write your own code, improve yourself. And then it can improve itself at a spastic rate, and we'll probably all die after that, but who knows, so we'll see what happens. And the ethics of artificial intelligence, well, that goes hand in hand, doesn't it? I recognize some of these. Did I have a library? I remember nothing was quite like the smell of books and the turn of a page, hence where byronbound first began, out of the desire to create books that were worth keeping, that were enjoyable and tactile to hold, made to last a lifetime. Beautiful pieces. It's where it all began with byronbound. It was bound books made in Byron Bay. A lot has changed since then, and mainly I make jewelry under the label, but I'll keep the name byronbound because it's about 10 years strong now. It was a feeling, almost like comfort. A book was like spending time with someone. Yeah, I'll second that. No. Lidok. Not much to say, this guy. Let's continue on. Very exciting. Whoa. Oh, wait, okay. No way. She got captured. So now we see a different side, a bit more civilized. Look, it's the first tiny little human-sized one. Elk. I already told you 5 times, Yosh. You can't run around like that, it's dangerous. Elk. Hey, this is the first time I've seen this kind of robot. You look so fluffy. Oh, it's the girl displayed on this wanted screen, right? You should ask somebody else. I'm too busy with Yosh here to know anything. Well, wanted, Clementine, troublemaker, outsider, rebellious. Please report any sightings. There you go. She's wearing a cap, a little beret. A beret. Don't worry about trash. Nico Corporation takes care of everything. Yeah, they've obviously done a good job and destroyed the world as a result, which is a great reference to the current corporate climate. Corporations destroy the world. Access to lower level is restricted due to organic life hazards. That'd be Zerks. Please keep out of this area. That'd be the elevator, which is out of action. Oh, has a view. That looks a bit ominous. Gonna sleep, but we sleep everywhere already. I got an achievement unlocked named Cat's Best Friend. Why are you sad? Don't be sad. Do you hear that down below? That ebb, that flow? The city haunts me, it taunts me. Ooh, Clementine. Yeah, I used to hang out with her, but she wanted to leave. She was a breeze, and then she flew. She's a wanted person now, and too heavy for me. Shh, hear that? That ebb, that flow. Okay, it's cool. Now, we'll end up in that spot and return here by the looks of it. How good is it that the police, you got these hideous bad drones, and the police have a security camera head. So clever, it's fantastic. Modron. Please leave me alone, I'm not the one you're looking for. If you're looking for Clementine, I'm sure she's hiding in the residence. That's a clue. We'll just better trip this guy. Oh, we can't. Lame. Peacemaker 221006. Please state your identity. Cooperate, or we will have to transfer you to jail and reboot you. Well, that sounds gnarly. Meaning they'll wipe him. Midtown. Now check this out. How cool, all the neon and the skyscraper-y things to explore, all the shops and stuff. It's a cat's delight. Where to begin? Well, scratch a couch in the island and cow shop, apparently. Because what else would you put on your walls other than cows and islands? Like I do, don't you at home? I always wonder what these are. It's like just compute code or something. Like a script. Looks like nothing to collect there. Bloody. Consider this. Tomorrow if I replace my arm with another robotic arm. And then the next day, my other arm too. And then my body, and so on until I've replaced all my parts and upgraded the software. Will I be the same robot you're talking to now? That's interesting. Yes, because your software carries on. No, wait, did he say he changed his software too? I don't know. That's the same thing with us. Every 7 years, every single cell in our body is different. So right now, there's not a single cell in my body that is the same as was in my body 7 years ago when I would have been, what? Oh, 24 or something. So begs the question then, what is consciousness? I strongly believe that consciousness is stored as long as all the memories of your past lives is actually stored in the water within your body. And because you're never without water, it always is retained in your body as a semi-crystallized form. Doing extensive research into that at the moment, all which will be under the umbrella of Nectar Apothecary, releasing next year. Well, there you go. He's posing some great philosophical questions. Oh, it's just so pretty. Now, let's continue on this side. This merchant crook sold me a faulty battery the other day. Now he just pretends not to hear me every time I try to confront him. If it wasn't for the sentinels on patrol, he'd end up as spare parts. Let's try and calm him down. Oh, that made him happy. And he's just like shut down. Now, there is a secret in here. What do we see? 2458 EDOC, which is code backwards. So that would technically then be 2458 backwards if code is backwards, I guess. So 8542. Let's find where we can put the code in. 8542. And we got another badge. Cat badge. Excellent. Oh, what's on that side? Oh, and it's like a digital badge. Now that is a cool idea. I wonder if anyone makes those already, because I know like badges, like vinyl badges and patches and stuff are really popular. Well, they used to be. But I wonder if anyone makes like a little LED badge. That'd be really cool. That'd be a great thing for NFTs. If you had NFT art, you could like wear it as a little badge or something. Like those monkey things, whatever they are. Which I randomly have a few NFTs. I did actually gain access to OpenAI as an artist, and originally they released it where you could make artwork with OpenAI and not release them as NFTs, but I ended up being in one of the first people to have access to it. So I was given like heaps of free credits. Now it's open to the public, or starting to roll out to the public, and you can commercialize what you make out of it. That's just one of those things that's all over YouTube. If you type in a text prompt, like here, if you said cat perching on a sign in a neon city in the style of an oil painting, it would draw it for you. And so I, funnily enough, made a few cat photos, like a cyberpunk cat, a steampunk cat, a space cat, a few things like that, as artwork, and just put them up as NFTs for something fun to do. I highly doubt anyone will buy them, but, you know, it was just something to do for an afternoon. Okay. Hello, anybody in there? Hey, I'm off to work, see you later. Okay, honey, be cautious of the sentinels. They are quick to make arrests for no good reason. Don't worry about me, babe, I'm good. What a wild thing to think of, that eventually these like droids that Tesla is making at the moment, where they serve your home, that eventually, rather than living in your home with you, they can be like the robots here, companion robots, that have their own homes and their own families and their own lives and things they do, and then they have rights. Like, it will all depend on that point when they reach sentiency, where they, you know, have independent thought and like actions, and there's laws governing them and stuff. And they're like, if they fuck up, you know, they're subject to laws and they can be decommissioned. So they're like sentient and they have to make choices. How wild a thought that you can have these companion AI robots that, you know, can live their own lives. Oh, I just find it fascinating. I adore sci-fi and pretty much only read sci-fi and fantasy fiction. So it's like a dream come true, that future for me. Garay, he's like a fancy Gary. At Nico Corp, we work all day long to gather the waste and send it downstairs where they recycle and repurpose it. Yeah, not really. Speaking of downstairs, it has been a while since we had news from them. That'd be because all the Zerks kind of like went apeshit. Okay, so we've got Residency, Shop Street, Nico Corp. The Residency will end up at eventually. There we've been in there. Continuing on this side, we won't go down that cool alley yet. We're still staying on this side. Bouncer. Club's closed. Get lost. Okay. There's a drink upstairs, which we can't really get up that way. Whoa. He nearly fell over. Okay, so I don't want to continue there yet, because we're just doing this street to begin with. So he's window shopping. Come on. It's the trendiest shop in Midtown, but the shopkeeper is pretty grumpy. Cool. Aussie, are you one of those young punks listening to loud music all day? Don't touch anything, don't make any noise, don't ask for a credit. Who is that? Their clothes look terrible. Send them to me if they want to look fashionable. Lol. What can we play with on here? Not much. I'm trying on a cool coat. Oh. Inspect item. Looks like a tape player. Frame jerry can guitar, very cool. Okay. Ooh. Okay, so last time I ventured up here, I didn't really do anything, so I'm gonna have a look again and check. I'm pretty sure there's got to be something up here, and I think it's actually here. Haha, what's this? What's this? Come on. Oh, cool. Police badge. Well, there you go. Poor bugger. Looks like we cannot go anywhere there. Great. Good view from up here. Check that out. We're pretty close to the roof here. Very cool. Looks like that's the cop shop. Okay, so now we're continuing back along here. Trying to just do it in sections makes more sense. What your blazer? I'm busy. What do you want? He's a grumpy guy. Oh, check it out. Boop. It's a cat in a box. Nothing down there. Oh, the color's so good. Imagine working in that environment. It's very Matrix vibes. The first one, where it was just all like green lit. Raymile. Sorry, little one, you can't play over here. The Nico Corp factory is no place for a little fuzzball like you. Access is restricted, but only for a little while. You can wait a few years, we'll open right back up. Just wait a couple years and you'll be right. Now, can I get up here? Haha. What is going on up here anyway? Doesn't look like much. Do you like my outfit? It is important for security. I get it from the clothes shop and the hat shop, but I doubt they have your size, little one. Oh, that's good information. I didn't realize that people could say second things. Well, there you go. Let's try this guy again. Well, he's saying the same. Okay, well, we kind of did that loop on the left. So now we can go down here. Cool hat, man. Albert. You've been in the city below? I had a friend there, Fifi. I haven't seen him in ages. Fifi. Let's go up here. Another memory. This spot is nice. What I wouldn't give to actually feel the softness of the pillows or the taste of a cold drink. This drone is useful, but I miss having my own body. I miss feeling. I even miss hurting and being hungry. I know this isn't helping, but what if we stay just a little longer? Thanks for listening. I'm ready now. Well, we'll have a rest for you. But surely, though, sentinels, or I mean more like the companion robots below, like the sweepy dude, surely they would have like haptic feedback in their fingers, and if anything they'd have a greater sense of senses than we ever would, because they can connect to sensory devices. So if anything, they're like a human maximized. Well, the badge is looking cool. I had no idea that they actually went on your coat. I did not notice that last time at all. Maybe it didn't happen on the PS5 version. This is on Steam. I'm playing with a PS5 remote though. That's why it's got all the PlayStation references. Here's a reference you may know. Sojiro. I used to own a bar. It was the coziest place around here. Until I took a screwdriver in the knee, and it's closed now. Remind you of Skyrim? I used to be a traveler like you, till I took an arrow in the knee. Glack. Even if this guy bums me out, he's my only customer. Try not to scare him away, please. Hater. Sorry, shop's closed. I'm waiting for the delivery guys, but it seems they are taking their sweet time. That'd be the hat and clothing shop. that guy got his stuff from. Okay. So, we can't really do much over here yet. I don't actually know what happens if you try and pass. Oh. Round. Guess that's a no-go. Oh, he don't like it. He's scared. Lol. Go away. Shoot. Shoot. Go away. He don't like me. Looks like I can't do anything here. Crooning. You know what, my friend? Stay away from the sentinels. They're vicious and they got my buddy Pablo. He's in for 350 years. So be careful. Well, that's not nice. Oh, he loves me. Kundi. I just walked near the elevator and I got yelled at by the sentinels. For years we've been told that the surface is uninhabitable. We just accept this as fact. But why? What's this? Ooh, what a lovely photo. I think she looks familiar, but I can't be sure. My hard drive is a little buggy these days. I'm sorry I can't help you. You should ask somebody else. How about a leg scratch? Hee. Daily menu. Dry air and bowl of hot oil. Extra quality. Lol. It's interesting to see robots mimicking human work and behavior. Here they seem to sell burgers and street food. I remember my favorite place to go when I was human. Small and welcoming, and the server's name was... I don't remember. It started with an M, I think. Possibly McDonald's. Okay. Happy. What can I do for you tonight, chef? Can't you pay me with real money? Oh, well, not really. Okay, so we're slowly heading our way towards the residence. Oh, look at this. This is fantastic. Look, he sleep on him. Oh, isn't that beautiful? Let's just enjoy that for a moment. Well, that was lovely. Oh, oh, I miss my partner's cat so much. Oh, we can go in here. Oh, nice music. Looks like a barber shop, and he's getting a little head adjustment. That's so good. The stylist. You know, work is work, Slippy. Don't lose your head about it. Lol. Meat. Ouch, huh? What's that weird feeling? That's so good. Good music. Arrow says go up. So, up, up, up we go. Oh, let's remember. Oh, I was yawning. The barber shop was a social hub where people would gather, talk, tell jokes, share secrets. It was a fun place. Even after the humans were gone, the companions kept the shop going. Turns out hair is not a necessary ingredient for a successful barber shop. I love that the robots have just continued to live, to do stuff. It's fantastic. But what memory did I just get? Let's go down and have a look. I guess it was the next one in line here. Well, that's good. Collecting them all as we go. What's in here? It's Piwil. Rasenput. I tried downloading an aimbot to be the best at this game, but ended up with a malware. That's no good. I'm not sure why, but everything seems odd now. Well, it's probably the malware, isn't it? Oh, it's so satisfying. Oh, in you go. I mastered every game that ever existed, but I can't figure out how this one works. Am I not seeing the whole picture here? That's funny. Look at that. It's just funny how much they repeat the same picture. It's like comical how much they repeat it. It's fantastic. They've only got like 3 pictures to choose from, plus this code sheet, which is probably something important. Oh, I miss Fiji. Looks so much like it. Change the tunes. Just because we can. I don't know, Tonin. I like pretty much everything. Oh, we're kind of missing a bit. My favorite drink is oil. What's yours, Mammoth? Well, he likes everything. We established that. Johnny, what will it be today, little sir? Our world must seem gigantic from your little eyes. Wish I could be as tiny as you, so I could explore new hidden places. Well, would be nice. Let's change that. Can't talk to him. Okay, I think we'll be back here. Great, so we've explored most of that area. Let's continue. He's smoking. What is that anyway? Oh, it's like a little nitro cylinder or something. Isn't it so cool right now? So chill, I think that nothing bad could happen. To us. Don't speak too soon. Mo. Whistle. This is the residency. You're waving at the security camera. Hey, dumb face. We can see you too. Jinma. Life is boring since the Sentinels put cameras in our residence. Hey, those tapes are ours. Don't you know not to steal? I could give you one, but you'll have to do something for Jinma, Miko, and me. The Sentinels have installed 3 security cameras to watch over us. We don't like that at all. Can you get them off our backs? Oh, I certainly can. Okay, so let's look at this. We'll examine it. So number 35 is Clementine's address. So you can see here that is 2-1. We're looking for 3-5. I guess that's floor 3. Number 5. Let's keep going up. Oh, hello. Luca, what are you exactly? A quadruped making cute sounds. I like the concept. There's an address behind there. There's an address behind there. It's just here. Oh, is it? 3-5. Here you go. Now this place is fantastic. Like, what do they need a kettle for, and drinks and a fridge and stuff? Like, has that just stayed the same forever, or do they actually use it? This place is so cool. Clementine, I thought you were a scent. Well, never mind. Who are you? What do you want? Wait, so Balthazar finally decided to send someone? I guess you're my new recruit. You're not very big. How did you even manage the sewers? I guess you must be pretty resourceful. Damn straight. I've been looking for a way to the outside ever since I left AntVillage, but the sentinels are always watching. Now that you're here, you can help. Follow me. Okie doke. Just like the meme. I've been working on a plan to use this old subway for a while now. I even have the keys to start it. All we need is an atomic battery to power it. I know Nico Corporation has one secured inside their factory. I have a contact who can help us infiltrate them. I don't know his name. He's the robot with a bomber jacket and a gold chain. Take this message to him. Okay. Nole quelle. Someone small and swift like you should have no trouble sneaking inside the factory. One last thing. Don't hesitate to ask around for help. The city is full of information. Just stay clear of the sentinels. Okay. What are you doing on the computer? I want to play on the computer. I am a cat. This is what I do. If you gave me my own computer, I'd play on that too. Track down that atomic battery. Outsider's manifesto. At any cost. Find my contact. He can get you inside Nico Corp. Woohoo. Woohoo. Okay, so there's not much to do here yet. I'll explore it further when we come back. Because we'll need to anyway. So our priority now is to destroy some of the security cameras. There's 1, 2, so we need to go down a level. This is so good. Just do that. Whoops. Don't look at me, I'm just a kitten. What's that guy doing? What do you mean you forgot your character sheet? I spent the whole week preparing this session. I'm sorry I forgot where I put it, but let's play anyway. I will go in that cave. Let's go. That's a Dungeons and Dragons reference specifically to Stranger Things, I believe.